Hello, and welcome to the season review of our second season with Sheffield United. So now we can finally look at our review. We exceeded all expectations and were one of the feel-good stories as we impressed week after week. We had a great start to the season and managed to hold on to second place. As you can see, we beat Everton 2-1 to win promotion, make history. Sheffield United, first time ever in the WSL. We also managed to get the most goals from set pieces this season. And now let's go to our club history. Let's check the history records. So average attendance, we've increased by 600. So that's 133%, I think, increase. And then most goals for a season, Eva Mangan tying Amy Andrews. And we got a new record this season, Fionn Price beating out Ava Butler's assists 9. And the fans player of the year for this season was Molly Graham, our key centre back. Played really well all season, and she joins Eva Butler on players who've won Fans Player of the Year. Let's go to here. We can look at the awards somehow, or we can't. About award winners. So player of the season, top 3 players all with Bristol. And then we've got top goal scorer, Eleanor Dale at Sunderland, Beth Heppel at Durham, and Wang Yanwen for Sunderland. Best goalkeeper, Nevena Emmerich for Bristol, 9 clean sheets. Then we had Laura Hartley at Ipswich, who just pipped Charlotte Parker Smith for second place. And final one, manager of the season, Crispy Potato, 22 appearances, no average rating, 916 head coach points, which is a considerable more than Joe Sheehan from last season. Let's now go look at the squad. So we have 36 players in the squad. As we saw, Eva Mangan was our top goal scorer, 12 goals, 6 assists, and Aisling Meehan and Liz Juppy both ended up with 8 goals and 5 assists. And Jessica Horwood had a great League Cup run, scoring 6 of her 7 goals in the League Cup. Hilda Antonsdottir actually also got 7. And Eva Butler, 7 goals, 8 assists. So if we look at her assists, we can see Price, Lafayette, Butler, and Mangan, our left-hand side, 17, 25, 30, 31 goals came from the left. So we were really, really dangerous down there. And we saw in the final 2 games of the season, Lafayette and Butler working together to get the win. So Alyssa Hearn actually was one of our top performers, but she came off the bench quite a lot. But Molly Graham, really, 22 games and 7.2. So she only missed 3 games in the league. She was only one player of the match once, but she was solid all the way through. Really huge player. Really glad that we've got her on a 3-year contract as well. So that's the team. Then if we go over to club, if we look at staff, they've already increased our coaches allowed, so we're allowed 8 now, and we're allowed 2 more performance analysts. So that's great. We've seen this season already that having so many extra coaches has really, really improved the development of our players. For example, if we go to Jessica Horwood and we look at this terrible graph, but we can see lots of stuff going up. So there's something that was at 5, but it's like at 7 now, maybe. Something here was at 15 and went down. That might be off the ball, I don't know. This is such a terrible graph. Finishing? No. First touch. Her first touch has gotten worse. But most things have been improving. See if we can find what this other one is. That's gone up. Is it finishing? Anyway, they have been improving a lot. Maybe it's acceleration. So there's her stamina has really gone up from below 10, 7 or 8 to 11. Acceleration also going up to 13. And what's left on work rate hasn't changed. So yeah, really, really big improvement on our training. So our players are going to reach their potential more. So that's huge. What else can we look at for end of season? So let's look at how the season went. Started off strong with a 5-game win streak before we lost to Nottingham Forest. Really should not have lost this game. Let's see, can we get Amy Claypole? She must have signed a contract. And then another strong run, just losing to Bristol. A few drop points here or there. Narrow defeat in the League Cup, and also narrow defeat to Liverpool. Then it got a little bit dicey towards the end, but we managed to hold on with big wins against Charlton. Comfortable win against Stoke. And then the big one, the last minute win to promotion with an absolutely wonderful goal from Grace Thomas. So let's check that goal out right now. So I know we saw it already yesterday, but we're going to have a look at a key moment of the season. 1-1 against Everton, promotion playoff, 88 minutes, Mangan with the ball on the left. She whips in a cross, but gets cleared. But she wins the header, heads it down to Hayley Lauder, plays it to Thomas, who spins on the ball, finds the top corner. Everybody celebrates. Grace Thomas puts it away. Sheffield United win promotion. So we're going to leave the season review there. And just a quick overview of the club. We can see our 3 key players. Sasha Grove at right back. Inez Ben Yahya in our second striker role. And Molly Graham centre back. So those 3 players are going to form the key spine of our team for next season, along with Lafayette and Butler and Mangan on the left wing. And we'll see what pieces that we can put in the rest. So we'll be back on Monday with the transfers and first game ever for Sheffield United in the WSL. So until then, bye.